and there was like just chunks of hair coming out of his head, and yeah.
Paul said, "It's a dingo." It's my stepdad.
Oh.
Hi, Paul. It's a dingo.
Dingo ate my baby.
You gotta be kidding.
The dingo ate my baby.
Do you have dingoes?
Not where I live, but they are.
Why not? Do you have Tasmanian devils where you
No,
live?
they live in Tasmania. You obviously haven't done your geography homework, Danny.
Well, no one wants. Let's talk about how Australia got formed.
Go.
It was a place for exiles, correct?
For criminals.
Yes.
Criminals.
So you're a descendant of criminals. So when I went into my bedroom and looked for my TV,
define criminals,
it
Danny.
was funny that it happened to be gone.
In my suitcase?
Yes. Which I'm attempting to cross my legs because it's going to get serious. So you're a descendant of criminals.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Just like I'm a descendant of Indian
family,
killers.
My family wasn't like the first fleet, Danny. They came out like, I don't know, 100 years
First
ago.
fleet? What are you talking about?
Like the first.
So where'd they come from?
My grandmother's side is English and Scottish, and my grandfather's side is Irish.
Why didn't they go to America?
Because my mom came to America instead.
Where they take a wrong turn?
No,
like, fuck Ellis Island.
They took a right turn.
Fuck Ellis Island. We're hitting up Australia.
Yeah, well, English people go to...
That's not true, because we have the Pilgrims. They're English.
Okay, like 100 years ago, people came to Australia.
Not 100 years ago. I mean, you guys were... 100 years ago is World War One.
What's your point? I'm saying...
My point is, why did your family end up in Australia?
Because my great-grandfather...
Because you were too lazy to go all the way to America?
America's closer than Australia is, Danny.
Then why the hell did they go to Australia?
Because it's better.
But did they know at that time that it was a land of bandits?
Yes.
And jackals? And great white sharks?
Not jackals.
Wait, tell them about your fishing stuff. Shark nets.
Well,
listen to this. Shark Week people. Listen to this.
We have a large shark population.
Yeah. Australia. Go figure.
But they're not...
But they're friendly.
How many... You don't hear of that many people dying of shark attacks. Seriously. And so... Yeah, we have shark nets at our beach to stop sharks from...
Yeah, okay. First off, great whites tear through flesh like it's their job. You don't think they can tear through a net?
Why don't you Google...
Why don't you Google why...
Because you're spouting off numbers and you don't even know what you're talking about.
Can we talk about blinkers?
Sure.
About how that blinkers pissed me off. Wait, what pissed me off? The lights in Massachusetts. Remember when we were driving?
About it being dark and windy.
And you're mad.
I'm not sure if everyone realizes, but Daddy can be quite a sook when it comes to...
They don't know what that means. A sock? I could be quite a sock.
Like a baby.
I come in a sock when I jerk off. It's no cleanup.
Muy rapido.
Hey, it just freezes up. Fenway eats it. It's like a popsicle. He loves it. I just lost 8 viewers. Listen, the thing is that I love this girl. She's from Australia, but she's crazy. Let's talk about blinkers, people. Do you mind?
Go ahead.
If I go on a rant on blinkers?
No, go ahead. Maybe we should...
You check that. What? Maybe we
should finish our...
Yeah,
holiday
how long
story.
have we been on? What do you write?
34 minutes. Danny is a baby. Yes. I'm not sure if you realize that. He needs...
I'm not a baby.
He needs someone to change his diaper desperately.
I once wrestled a baby tiger in the Congo.
Which Congo? There's 2.
The African one.
There's 2.
The left one.
Okay, good.
And I wrestled him, and I said, "Listen, lion." Wait, did I say tiger?
Danny,
I said, "Listen, tiger."
Your story is getting shady. It's changing.
I said, I'll shoot a pachyderm. Well, you're kidding me. I'll shoot a They step on a crops. I'll go over. You got an elephant? This is my Chicago accent.
It's not his Chicago accent. It's Adam Carolla's Chicago accent.
Yeah, from if you guys watch the news, the guy from GoDaddy.com shot an elephant in Africa, and then Adam Carolla did a great impression of it because the guy's so dumb, and it goes a little something like that.
Yeah. So the whole trip.
I'll stop on that. Don't think about pachyderms. These pachyderms. They say I don't shoot these pachyderms. They say it was a bull. It was a female. Listen. I don't look at the genitalia before I shoot an elephant. You got an elephant? I'll come shoot your elephant.
So the whole trip we listened to.
I shoot that troop too.
Adam Carolla, the whole way.
I shoot him.
So yeah, there's lots of.
Now they're over there in the tribes. They got elephant meat, elephant jerky. They got elephant stroganoff, and they're happy. And now they got elephant burgers. And anyone's got a elephant, I'll come shoot that elephant too. You want to end it up?
He doesn't do it quite as well as Adam.
I do it better than Adam.
It's funnier, but not for the right reason. No, I'm just kidding.
Look at this mustache, first off. Look at this. Look how sexy
after we went to New Hampshire, we went up to Maine, which I would recommend to
Portland.
Anybody. Yeah, so...
Let's do that at the same time.
1, 2, 3.
One more.
No.
No.
So we...
One more.
went up to Maine.
One more.
Up to Portland at the end.
Okay.
And because we'd the second night in New Hampshire, we had a crazy storm. We bought new firewood and set out everything to perfection in our campground.
I set it to perfection. I stopped at a military surplus store. I bought MRE beef stew.
And all the equipment that he bought.
Charlie, if you're watching, I made it beautiful.
It proved
cracked up the crackers, the
useless.
cheese, melted it down. It was amazing.
Yeah.
This girl on her high horse. We're from Australia. These pachyderms. What do you guys eat? Zebra? How much is... answer me this, Annalise. How much is it for bananas?
That's a low shot, Danny.
Answer. People want to know. We have 19 people watching. We have half the world watching.
So we just had a storm in January. I'm not sure if any of you realize.
I'm sure they
there was
realize.
A crazy,
actually, probably not. They don't really care.
Crazy storm, and it hit pretty much the whole country, the east coast of the country, but Queensland in particular got hit hard, and that's a place where they produce all the bananas and tropical shit. So
tropical shit, I love it.
So
look at that, I just wrote.
So the bananas at the moment.
On that good.
$13 a kilo.
We don't know what kilo is unless we're buying Coke.
2.2 kilos to the pound.
You'd be a great drug dealer in the States.
No.
Because you can convert kilos to pounds, to ounces, to grams.
No. That's all I know.
Yeah, that dude.
So
keep going.
So we bought bananas for, what was it, 60 cents? 60 cents a kilo or pound.
Stop there watching it.
Don't put that
all right.
So, yeah, so I was pretty impressed with the basement bargain prices.
$3.88 for a watermelon at Walmart, and then I pierced it with my.
I wasn't so impressed by that, but the bananas definitely impressed, and they were good bananas too.
They were great bananas.
I ate the shit out of those bananas. So yeah, second night.
How do you feel about Tarzan?
I haven't put a lot of thought into him, but I'm sure he's a nice person.
Think about this.
He seems like a,
think about Tarzan.
Conservative,
He says he's the king of the jungle,
animal orientated.
Right, he's supposed to be the king of the jungle. He lives like in Africa. So there's like 1 million black people. How racist is that? That he's like, I'm the king! He's just flying around through trees and there's like 1 million people that have lived there forever.
But he wasn't hanging out with people. He was hanging out with animals.
But he was still in... They call him the king of the jungle. But,
yeah, but
people live there.
Yeah,
so who deemed him the king?
King of animals.
And what animals?
You've never seen
Jungle
Book?
Baloo? I love Baloo. Why? Who was your favorite Jungle Book character?
I don't know.
Baloo's mine.
Yeah, well... Yeah.
What was the snake's name?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you don't know shit. Back to the show. So, I don't know what you want to do. Wrap it up? How long have we been on? 42 minutes?
We can't leave them hanging. They're desperate to know the rest of our holiday.
Are they? Ask them. Are you? Social stream us if you're desperate to hear the rest of our holiday. If we get 2 people to write on social stream, we'll continue. That's not social stream.
So, second night we're in New Hampshire. It poured rain. We were like set up all our tent to perfection.
Don't touch my tea.
It was. It was. The campsite was amazing. You know, we'd been there a night, so we knew exactly what we were doing.
Yeah.
And we were getting ready to. I don't know. Were we having a nap, and then we were gonna get up and make.
No, you were reading. I got back from fishing.
Yeah.
And then we both were gonna nap, and the park ranger came up.
And he's like, you guys might want to pack your shit up and
get in the car.
There's a storm coming, and we're like, oh, okay. And we get up and look out.
I threw a log at him, I believe. I was like, get out of our campsite, enemy.
Him in the thigh.
Yeah, I pulled this out. I was like, who are you? How dare you?
And he's like, I'm wearing a uniform.
Yeah, he's like, I was like, I don't care. Who'd you steal that?
Anybody can wear a uniform.
Al-Qaeda steals those uniforms.
Yeah.
And then he ran away.
He got in his car and left.
But he told us to get in the car, and we also did the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick.
And then we listened to Adam Carolla.
Yeah.
And the beer can didn't pull away. But our tent was...
Yeah, the only thing left in our campsite after we packed all our stuff up into the back of Danny's car, which was...
say Danny's car again.
Danny's car.
I love it.
But don't underestimate what you can get in the back of that thing, because we had Yeah,
I had like a dead hooker that I picked up on the way to pick you up.
So that she
smelt a little.
But she is good for fishing bait.
Well, I disembodied her. Thank you for the scaling knife.
You're welcome.
Yeah, how do you think I caught the bass?
Wow.
Yeah.
So we got campfire wood in the back of that car.
Cooler.
Sleeping bags.
Watermelon. A broken tent.
Yeah. Piles and piles of crap in the back of that car. And we weathered the storm.
I weathered it.
We weathered...
Eating pistachios.
Yeah.
Who ate the whole bag?
Me.
Fucking Aussies. Continue.
You're just here to criticize.
I love you.
You're critiquing
I'm not critiquing you.
my story.
I love